our sons
Yes, sir.
fail to commit in marriage
Yes, sir.
to the daughters of their own people is because they lack historical knowledge and biblical understanding. We have raised up a generation of historically and biblically illiterate young men. For there was a time when the title missionary was not merely an honorific title, but missionary was something that you did. You were on a mission. The old school missionaries would not drive to church and pass by little idle children playing in the street, not going to church. They would stop, get out of their cars, introduce themselves to those children, have them children take them home with them, introduce themselves to their parents and tell them, mother, father, understand why you can't make it to church, but these children need to know who their real father is. Let me take them to church. Every day we pass by tens of thousands of young black children in the street playing on Sunday morning and never stop and try to bring them to church with us, which is our missionary duty. And therefore we have a generation that does not know that there was a time when there were no women upon the face of the earth.
All right.
In the beginning,
Go on.
in the early pristine, arcane days of creation, there were no women to be found on the whole face of the earth. There was only Adam and his animal friends. In those days, there was no enmity between Adam and the beasts of the field, the fowls of the air, or the fishes of the sea. Adam spent his days in great fellowship with his animal friends. He went deep sea diving with the shark, the barracuda, and the manta ray. He went mountain climbing with the bighorn ram. He shot pool with the baboon. The baboon was a slick. He played cards with the owl, Florida flip, Georgia skin, beard, whist, and talk. He played basketball with the fellas. The giraffe played center. The gorilla was the power forward, and the signifying monkey ran at the guard. But in the evening of the day,
Yes, sir.
Adam's animal friends heard sweet voices wafting on the coolness of the evening breeze, calling them to lone fellowship with their wives. Perhaps they were singing nighttime is the right time to be with the one you love. Adam's animal friends threw down their playing sticks and basketball and went running off to be with their wives in a midnight hour. After a while, Adam got sad and lonely singing that old blues, ain't nan but me one, all by myself, and I ain't got nobody to tell my trouble to. So he decided to follow his friend's track through the woods and knocked on their door for fellowship about 3 a.m. in the morning. But Miss Giraffe, Sister Monkey, didn't come to the door. Miss Gorilla, she said, baby, let me get the door. I think I know who it is, and it's something I need to tell him. So when she answered the door, she said to Adam, perhaps in the words of Aretha Franklin's classic song, she said, Adam, now don't get me wrong. I don't mind company. Company is all right with me. Every great once in a while. She said, but Adam, I don't want nobody always hanging around me and my man. Adam took his complaint to the Lord, and God meditated over and contemplated over Adam's dilemma. And when he got through, he came back and said, Adam, he said, Adam, I've come to this conclusion. It's not good for man to be alone. Therefore the Lord called the deep sleep to come over Adam. A sleep so deep that modern day anesthesiologists, with all of their postmodern technology, cannot duplicate even up to this very hour.
Go on.
And while Adam slept, God performed the first surgical operation. He cut into Adam's side, but he did not use a physical scalpel or knife. He took the irresistible incisiveness of the Godhead and cut into Adam's side and pulled forth a rib. And out of Adam's masculine meanness, he produced Eve's feminine sweetness. Out of Adam's masculine roughness, he made Eve's feminine smoothness. Out of Adam's masculine hardness, he made Eve's feminine softness. And when he got through and Adam woke up and wiped the fog of anesthesia from his eyes, and when he beheld the fantastic face, form, and figure of the female, he jumped to his feet and cried out at the top of his voice, Whoa, man. And ever since then, she's been known as woman. And God said, for this cause